to the wise, hail to the wise ones, hail, hail. I cast this circle in love and light. I cast this circle to make it stand out and bright, to hide within what's meant to be and stop the energies that's bad from coming in. I cast this circle with inner power. I cast this circle to keep us safe. I cast this circle. I cast it right. You mighty lords of the watchtowers of the east, Norse, Lord of air, I do summon and stir and call thee up to guard my circle and to witness my rights. Ye mighty lords of the watchtowers of the south, Lord of fire, notice with your bright sun symbol upon your head, we call you and ask you to be present at my ritual this night. You mighty lords of the watchtowers of the west, Zephyrus, Lord of water, I do summon and stir and call thee up to guard my circle and to witness my rights. You mighty lords of the watchtower of the north, notice, Lord of earth, Lord of the north, Lord of all, I do summon, stir and call thee up to guard my circle and to witness my rights. Freya, I call thee to come be in my circle this night, and I ask thee to come and keep things so bright. Bring your energy of love and honour tonight. So mote it be. Hail Freya, goddess of my heart, we bring our love and our praise to you this night. Hail Freya, goddess of my heart, we bring you love and we bring it bright. Oh, goddess of power and goddess of war, goddess of might and power, goddess of sexuality, goddess of more, come and be within us this night. We ask you be present this eve. I ask you to be here, my great goddess. So mote it be. Hi everybody, it's Gothic Witch here. It's a bit dark in here, but hopefully you can actually see me. I think I'll bring the camera a bit closer. Yeah, tonight, hey, I think we need a bit more light. I'm going to put some light on. That's a bit better. And once again, my insulin pump is being silly. Right, I thought I'd do one tonight on energy. I thought people would like to know how energy is used and how we do it. Sorry guys, just sorting something out. Right, you got my undivided attention now. Energy. When I was learning years ago, energy is not something invisible. You might think it's invisible, but it's not invisible. It's actually there, and you can feel it and you can touch it and you can use it. And that's what witches use when they do spells. They use energy and they throw it at the situation, and that is what actually causes the spells to work. So I thought it would be great tonight. We've raised some energy and I would like you to take part. So the best thing you can do, we'll start off with a bit of breathing. So you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose. So go and hold it, and then release it through your mouth and let it go. So you go, then in through your nose again, hold it and let it go. Now you can do this a few times to get yourself in that state of mind where you feel things are like able to happen. So you keep doing the breathing. Now I'm going to open up the energy, the channel that you need to bring through. So we're going to look to the ceiling, because in the universe, which is above, is a small pinprick of light, and we're going to see that descend towards us, and it's getting bigger and it's getting bigger and it's getting bigger and brighter, and it is white, silvery white, and it's coming down, and it's above your head. And try to see it in your mind's eye. Try to feel it touching your head. It's bouncing up and down. And as it does, it sinks into your head. Now, you might feel it, you might not start with. But that is in your head now, this white energy. Now, you can make that energy come through the whole of your body. Now there's a difference in this to opening the chakras. This is just pure energy, and we're going to have it descend and enter us and be part of us, and it's all round us, yes? Right, now when you get to this point, the best part is it's the feeling that you'll get, this energy. It's exciting and it comes in and you can feel it, and it's like sometimes it's icy cold, sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's really warm. And you know, I get a candle. This is what helps me. If you get a candle and you hold it of your face and you look into that candle and you visualize that energy getting bigger and stronger, and it's in your body and it's there, right in the center. How does that make you feel? It is wonderful. It's a wonderful, warm, glowing, exciting feeling, it's ecstatic. It can come to the point where you feel like you want to explode. You feel this energy within your stomach area, in the solar plexus, but it's also in your head. It's also in your fingers. You can feel it. It's a wonderful, wonderful sensation. Now, while you're holding this, imagine that feeling within your hands. Now, you can feel this bowl. It's slightly warm, slightly cold, but it's there, and you can feel it, can't you? It's there. You can feel it, you can touch it, you can move it. That is something that you can tangibly feel. Now, when you make a ball of energy, you will feel it like this. It will feel heavy. It will feel like you're holding something. And that is quite amazing. The first time you do it, it's amazing. So I'm going to put this down now. I want you all to pick something up, have a look at it, hold it, feel it. Feel it, what it feels like in your hand. And then put it down. Now, what you can do is to make your mind think of something. Think of a ball of, like a ball you would bounce, but see it as it's not defined lines. It's like a round ball without lines. So it is actually a sphere of energy. Now, everybody sees things differently. So you might not want to see it in white, you might want to see it in a different colour. So pick the colour that comes into your mind now. Now it might be pink. Now that could mean that you need some loving energy, or it might be green. That would be a healing energy. Yellow would be a learning energy, and there's different colours for different things. So whatever colour comes into your mind, use that and think of it as a ball. So you shut your eyes and you think of this ball of energy in the colour that you want to see, and then you hold it in your hands. You see it in your hands and you see it there, and eventually you will feel it. You will feel this warmth grow within your hands, and you will feel it. It will be round, and you'll feel like if you try to put your hands together, that they'll be all like as if something's really there. And you might even feel like you're going to drop it. So you can put one hand under it and one hand on the top, and you can hold it. Now this is a ball of energy. This is something that you have created. It's not being created by anything else. It's you and your inner power. You have created this from energy received from the universe, the amazing universal energy which is there for anybody to use. So yes, my friends, now what you say, what can I do with a ball of energy? Well, is there something that we can do? Now, I've just made a video about what Freya was talking about the world. Now, Mother Earth needs us. She needs, like a plant needs watering, Mother Earth needs energy to help her, to sustain her. So we could get this energy and we could do a chant or a prayer if you want, and then we can release that energy into the earth. And we can aid her. Now today is Freya's day, it's Friday. So how much more better to ask Freya to help you with this energy. So while I'm holding my ball of energy, I'm going to seek her and I'm going to ask her to help us all with our balls of energy. Oh Freya, goddess of my heart, who's been called here this evening on your day, Freya's day, I thank you that you might find time to be present with us. We are all holding our balls of energy that have come from within, and we want to help Mother Earth. We want to help the animals and the plants and the people and the earth. Please allow us to use these energy balls to bring forth the things that are needed and to help everybody that needs that help. please aid those that are learning to hold their energy balls and to make them realise that is pure energy and that's come from them. Please send it with love and joy and truth and light. Now, thank you, Hale, and thank you, Freya. Now we're still holding these balls, yeah? Now I want you to hold it in one hand, take the other hand away, and you can feel it, yeah? It might be changing colours, it might be moving. You might be able to feel it like it's actually moving because it's alive. It's not a static piece of energy. Energy is alive and it is moving. So these movements you might actually feel, and you might think you're going to drop it, but you won't, because it is actually attached to you. Anyway, we can get it to move, and we can get it to jump off your hand and come back. Now close your eyes and think about that energy lifting off your hand. Think about it, seeing it levitate off your hand. Now hold that picture of it levitating. Hold it in your mind's eye and remove your hand and get your other hand and then put it underneath the ball. Take a few minutes, because it's not easy the first time. Let it descend onto your other hand. Feel the weight of it as it touches your hand. Feel the coolness or the heat of it. Feel the actual furriness of it. Sometimes it feels like it's fuzzy. That's the only way I can explain it. But that is a ball of energy. It's beautiful, and it's all what you've created, my friends. So once you've got to this stage, you've now got your ball of energy, yeah? Now you want to make it grow, yeah? You want to make it get bigger. So we want to think of the colour, think of the size of it. Now see it grow. And as it grows, it pulsates. It's pulsating. If it helps to move your hands like this, you've got this ball of energy, and you want it to get bigger and bigger. So you get your hands and you make it get bigger and bigger. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's getting heavier because you can feel that energy. It's amazing, isn't it? So now we've got to this point. What are we going to do with it? Right. Well, at this time we need love in the world. We need an abundance of love. We need an abundance of help for people who are distraught with mental illness, sicknesses, people that are living alone, those that are living on the streets. And we need to get this grid of love surrounding the earth. So close your eyes again, my friends. We're going to think of the earth. How beautiful she is. See it from space. See the blue and the greens and the clouds. See it, how beautiful it is. They call it a jewel, and that is what it is, a beautiful jewel. Now look at that earth, and then feel that energy reach out to the earth. Feel it become bigger. Feel it absorb into the universal energy and become huge. And as it leaves your hands, you, with your mind, can see it enclose the earth with so many other balls of light that are being sent out by other witches that are sending out these balls of love. See it attach, see it all merge together like a big veil around the earth. This is the earth's energy of witches. This is the love and the light that we are sending. Now, as you let go of that vision, you need to release it, which is quite difficult to start with. So what you've got to think is, there's nothing in my hands now. There's nothing in my hands. My hands are my own. And as you drop your hands, so it releases away from you. And there it is, absorbed to the atmosphere absorbed as a veil around the earth, absorbed to what other witches are doing. And all these thoughts and beautiful love is surrounding our planet Earth and helping her in her time of need. What a wonderful thing that we can do as witches. Just 5 minutes once a week, done like this, it can do miracles. So I ask you to maybe try to do this once a week. What I do is I light candles. I light the candles and I raise some energy, and then we do it. What we've done tonight is just us using our inner powers. It's just the craft. It is witches. Witches have power, and power can help the earth. So my friends, I hope this has helped you a bit, because these are things that are not easily taught. You know, I got training in a coven, and that coven taught me how to do these things. But not everybody's taught how to actually physically manifest energy and use it. So I hope this has helped you a bit. And this is just another one of these little videos that I'm going to do, just to clarify different aspects of witchcraft, or light work, if you want to call it light work. It doesn't have to be witches, it doesn't have to be witchcraft, it can just be the light workers. You know, you can adapt it and call on the angels to help you. They will distribute it everywhere, which is wonderful. And perhaps another night I can do the ritual to do with the angelics and help them as well, because they do a lot of good work and they might be able to do with a little bit of energy too. So that's our job on this planet. We are witches, we are light workers, so really we shouldn't be sitting and not doing anything. We gain all this learning and interventions, but we don't actually do anything about it. For those of you that are doing things about it, well done. Keep the good work up, because that's what's needed. Anyway, I'm going to close the circle now, because you can't leave a circle up if you've finished. So I'm going to move the camera back and I'm just going to close it, okay? Right. But I'm not going to close it with that. I'm going to close it with my drum. Guardians of the watchtowers of the east, Eurus, Lord of air, we do thank you that you have attended this rite, and ere ye depart to your fair and airy realms, and I do bid thee hail and farewell. Notice, mighty Lord of the watchtower of the south, guardian of south, I do thank thee for thine attendance at this rite, and ere ye depart to your fair and fiery realms, and I do bid thee hail and farewell. Zephyrus, ye mighty Lord of the watchtower of the west, ye Lord of west, I do thank thee for thine attendance at this rite, and ere ye depart to your fair and watery realm, I do bid thee hail and farewell. Notice the mighty Lord of the watchtower of the north, Lord of north, Lord of earth, I do thank thee for thine attendance at this rite, and ere ye depart to your fair and airy realm, I do bid thee hail and farewell. Freya, goddess of my heart, I do thank thee that thou come here tonight and be part of my rite, and I ask that you leave now and go back to your wonderful realms, and we will beseech thee and work with thee again. Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Right, that's that done. So now the circle is broken and we can start to get back to some sort of normality. Now I want to thank any new subscribers because really do appreciate it. I want to reach lots of people out there that don't have, they can't find covens or they can't find a way to learn, and I would like to be able to help them. But guys, I need you not only to subscribe, but I need you to comment and tell me what sort of training you would like. I need you to like and get me on there so that I can help lots of other people and we can all work together like one huge coven. Wouldn't that be brilliant? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for tonight, and I'll say thank you for watching, and this is Gothic House of the Lang.